CM 3313. Management of Quality Human Development. By Dr. Hussein Othman. Week 1. Unit 1. Introduction to Management of Quality Human Development. Unit Learning Outcome. After completing this unit, students will be able to define and understand what management of quality human development is. Content of discussion. 1. Introduction. 2. Human development in the context of personal development. 3. Human development in the context of social development. 4. The interconnected nature of development. 5. Who studies human development and why? 6. Key issues in human development. 7. Quality human development. 8. Management of quality human development. 9. Western and Islamic concepts of human development. 10. Conclusion. Introduction. Human development, a multifaceted journey of growth and progress, encompasses the dynamic interplay between personal and social dimensions. At its core, human development seeks to uplift individuals and societies, enhancing their well-being and potential for a fulfilling life. As we embark on this exploration, we shall uncover how human development serves as a profound framework, guiding individuals on their path to self-improvement and empowerment, while simultaneously addressing the collective growth and progress of societies. Understanding the intricate nuances of human development and its application in both personal and social spheres will enable us to appreciate the complexity of this crucial concept and its transformative potential in shaping a better, more inclusive world. Human development in the context of personal development. In the context of personal or individual development, human development refers to the lifelong process of expanding and enhancing an individual's capabilities, skills, knowledge, and potential. It encompasses the physical, emotional, cognitive, social, and spiritual aspects of a person's growth and well-being. Human development is a broader concept that goes beyond just economic or material progress. It focuses on the overall improvement of a person's life and the realization of their full potential. Key aspects of human development in the context of personal growth include: 1. Physical development. 2. Cognitive development. 3. Emotional and psychological development. 4. Psychosocial development. 5. Spiritual development. 6. Identity formation. 7. Adaptability and resilience. 8. Self-reflection and growth. 1. Physical development. This aspect involves the growth and maturation of the body, including motor skills, physical fitness, and overall health. It encompasses activities that promote physical well-being, such as exercise, proper nutrition, and regular medical checkups. 2. Cognitive development. Cognitive development refers to the growth of intellectual abilities, such as problem-solving, critical thinking, memory, language, and creativity. Lifelong learning and exposure to new experiences contribute to cognitive development. 3. Emotional and psychological development. Emotional and psychological development involves understanding and managing one's emotions, developing resilience, and building healthy coping mechanisms. It also includes fostering positive mental health and emotional intelligence. 4. Psychosocial development. Psychosocial development involves building and maintaining meaningful relationships, developing empathy and interpersonal skills, and understanding and contributing to the community and society. 5. Spiritual development. This aspect is related to the search for purpose, meaning, and values in life. It can encompass religious or philosophical beliefs and the development of a sense of connectedness with oneself, others, and the world. 6. Identity formation. Identity development involves understanding one's self-concept, values, beliefs, and personal goals. It is a process of self-discovery and self-actualization. 7. Adaptability and resilience. human development involves developing the ability to adapt to change, cope with challenges, and bounce back from setbacks. Resilience is a crucial aspect of personal development. 8. Self-reflection and growth. Engaging in self-reflection and seeking continuous personal growth and self-improvement are essential aspects of human development. This can involve setting goals, acquiring new skills, and addressing areas for improvement. Human development in the context of social development. In the context of social development, human development refers to the process of advancing and enhancing the social well-being and capabilities of individuals within a society. It centers on creating an inclusive and equitable social environment where people have access to opportunities, resources, and services that empower them to lead fulfilling and meaningful lives. Human development in the context of social development emphasizes the following aspects. 1. Social inclusion. 2. Reducing social disparities. 3. Empowerment and agency. 4. Social safety nets. 5. Community engagement. 6. Promoting social cohesion. 7. Respect for human rights. 8. Social justice. 9. Social services. 10. Gender equality and women's empowerment. 1. Social inclusion. It involves fostering a society that embraces diversity and ensures that all individuals, regardless of their background, ethnicity, gender, or other characteristics, have equal opportunities to participate in social, economic, and political activities. 2. Reducing social disparities. Human development focuses on reducing social inequalities and disparities in access to education, healthcare, employment, and other essential services. It aims to bridge the gap between different segments of society. 3. Empowerment and agency. Social development recognizes the importance of empowering individuals to make choices and decisions that affect their lives and communities. Empowered individuals are more likely to contribute positively to social development initiatives. 4. Social safety nets. Implementing social safety net programs, such as social welfare and assistance for vulnerable populations, is a key component of human development in the context of social development. These programs provide a safety net for those facing economic hardships. 5. Community engagement. Human development encourages active community engagement and participation in decision-making processes, enabling individuals to have a voice in shaping their communities and society. 6. Promoting social cohesion. Building social cohesion and a sense of community among members of society is essential for fostering cooperation and mutual support. 7. Respect for human rights. Human development aligns with the protection and promotion of human rights, ensuring that all individuals are treated with dignity and respect. 8. Social justice. Social development efforts often address issues related to social justice, advocating for fair and equitable treatment for all members of society. 9. Social services. Providing access to social services, such as healthcare, education, housing, and childcare, is a crucial aspect of human development in the context of social development. 10. Gender equality and women's empowerment. Recognizing and addressing gender disparities is an integral part of social development. Ensuring gender equality empowers women and contributes to the overall well-being of society. The interconnected nature of development. The domains of human development are deeply interconnected, and developments in one area often influence others. By understanding the complexities of physical, cognitive, psychosocial and other domains of personal, individual and social development, we gain valuable insights into the intricate journey of human life. This knowledge not only enriches our understanding of ourselves but also helps us appreciate the diverse experiences of others as they navigate through the stages of life. Who studies human development and why? The study of human development is a multidisciplinary endeavor that draws contributions from various academic disciplines. It is offered in schools as psychology, specifically developmental psychology, sociology, human development, or family studies. This diverse course incorporates research from fields such as healthcare, anthropology, nutrition, child development, biology, gerontology, psychology, and sociology, among others. The collaboration between these disciplines enriches the narratives and theories, leading to a comprehensive understanding of human lives. The primary goals of those engaged in studying human development are to describe and explain the changes that occur throughout life. Key issues in human development. The study of human development involves various theoretical approaches, each addressing the nature of change in different ways. 1. Continuous versus discontinuous change. 2. One course of development versus many courses. 3. Nature versus nurture. Continuous versus discontinuous change. Continuous development considers development as a gradual and cumulative process, where individuals build on existing skills over time. For instance, a child's physical growth, adding inches to their height year by year, exemplifies continuous development. On the other hand, discontinuous development posits that human development occurs in distinct stages and unfolds at specific times or ages. Changes in this perspective are more abrupt, such as an infant's sudden ability to demonstrate object permanence, a cognitive skill that develops toward the end of infancy according to Piaget's cognitive theory. 2. One course of development versus many courses. This aspect examines whether there is a universal pattern of development that applies to everyone or if individuals follow different paths of development based on their unique experiences and circumstances. The study of human development raises the question of whether there is a universal, singular course of development that applies to all children or if each child follows a unique trajectory based on their genetics and environment. Is human development more similar than different across cultures? To what extent do culture and genetics shape a child's behavior? 3. Nature versus nurture. Genetics, nature, and environmental factors, nurture, both play significant roles in shaping our personalities and traits. While we are born with certain genetic traits, the environment we grow up in influences the expression of these traits, and our genes, in turn, influence how we interact with the environment. The interplay between nature and nurture contributes to shaping who we become, but the relative impact of each factor remains a subject of ongoing debate. Quality human development. Quality human development refers to the process of enhancing and improving the overall well-being and capabilities of individuals in a society. It goes beyond merely focusing on economic growth and material progress and instead emphasizes the development of human potential, human dignity, and the overall quality of life for all members of a community or nation. The concept of quality human development is closely associated with the broader framework of human development. It was popularized by the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, through its Human Development Index, HDI, which measures a country's development based on indicators such as life expectancy, education, and per capita income. Key elements of quality human development include 1. Health. 2. Education. 3. Standard of living. 4. Freedom and empowerment. 5. Sustainability. 6. Cultural and social well-being. 1. Health, ensuring access to quality healthcare, reducing mortality rates, improving nutrition, and addressing public health issues are vital components of quality human development. 2. Education, providing access to quality education and lifelong learning opportunities empowers individuals to reach their full potential and contribute more effectively to society. 3. Standard of living, raising the standard of living by promoting employment opportunities, income equality, and social safety nets helps alleviate poverty and inequality. 4. Freedom and empowerment, upholding human rights, promoting gender equality, and fostering a culture of inclusivity and respect empower individuals to participate actively in society and decision-making processes. 5. Sustainability, ensuring that development practices are sustainable and environmentally responsible, so future generations can also enjoy a high quality of life. 6. Cultural and social well-being, recognizing and preserving cultural diversity and promoting social cohesion and harmony contribute to a sense of well-being and community. Management of quality human development. Managing quality human development involves a multifaceted approach that requires coordination and collaboration among various stakeholders, including governments, civil society, international organizations, and communities. Some of the main processes involved in managing quality human development include: 1. Policy formulation and implementation. 2. Data collection and analysis. 3. Investment in education and health. 4. Poverty reduction and social safety nets. 5. Promoting gender equality. 6. Employment and economic growth. 7. Environmental sustainability. 8. Social inclusion and community engagement. 9. International cooperation and aid. 10. Monitoring and evaluation. 11. Advocacy and awareness. 1. Policy formulation and implementation. Governments play a crucial role in formulating policies and strategies aimed at promoting human development. These policies may focus on areas such as healthcare, education, employment, social welfare, and environmental protection. Effective implementation and monitoring of these policies are essential to achieve the desired outcomes. 2. Data collection and analysis. Gathering reliable and up-to-date data on key human development indicators is essential for identifying areas that need improvement and assessing the impact of policies and interventions. Organizations like the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, provide comprehensive data through the Human Development Index, HDI, and other indices. 3. Investment in education and health. Ensuring access to quality education and healthcare services is vital for enhancing human capabilities. Governments and stakeholders need to invest in building and maintaining educational institutions, healthcare facilities, and training programs. 4. Poverty reduction and social safety nets. Implementing poverty reduction programs and establishing social safety nets can help address income inequality and provide a safety net for vulnerable populations. 5. Promoting gender equality. Empowering women and ensuring gender equality is crucial for sustainable human development. This involves removing barriers that prevent women from accessing education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. 6. Employment and economic growth. Fostering an environment that promotes economic growth and job creation is vital for improving the standard of living and providing individuals with opportunities to enhance their well-being. 7. Environmental sustainability. Managing human development in a way that preserves natural resources and protects the environment is essential for ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. 8. Social inclusion and community engagement. Encouraging the participation of communities and marginalized groups in decision-making processes and development initiatives ensure that development efforts address their specific needs and priorities. 9. International cooperation and aid. Global cooperation and international aid can play a significant role in supporting human development efforts in less developed regions or countries. 10. Monitoring and evaluation. Regularly assessing the impact of development programs and policies is crucial for making necessary adjustments and ensuring that resources are used effectively. 11. Advocacy and awareness. Raising awareness about the importance of quality human development and advocating for policies and practices that promote it can mobilize support and drive positive change. Western and Islamic concepts of human development. The concepts of human development in Western and Islamic perspectives share some commonalities but also have distinct philosophical, cultural, and ethical foundations. Here are some key differences between the two. 1. Philosophical foundations. Western concept. The Western concept of human development is primarily based on secular and humanistic philosophies. It emphasizes individualism, personal freedoms, and self-determination. Philosophers like John Locke, Immanuel Kant, and John Stuart Mill have influenced Western notions of human rights and the pursuit of happiness. Islamic concept. The Islamic concept of human development is rooted in the teachings of the Quran and the Hadith, sayings and actions of Prophet Muhammad. Islamic philosophy emphasizes the oneness of God, Tawhid, and the concept of submission to God's will, Islam. Human development in Islam is seen as a means to fulfill the purpose of serving and worshipping God while living a just and moral life. 2. Purpose of life and development. Western concept. The Western concept of human development often focuses on individual goals, personal achievements, and material well-being. The pursuit of happiness and self-realization is central to this perspective. Islamic concept. The Islamic concept of human development centers on the idea that human life has a higher purpose, which is to worship and serve God. Material well-being is important, but spiritual growth and adherence to moral and ethical principles are equally emphasized. 3. Concept of progress. Western concept. Western human development often emphasizes progress in terms of scientific and technological advancements, economic growth, and societal improvements. Islamic concept. In Islamic human development, progress is seen as a holistic development that encompasses spiritual, moral, and ethical growth alongside intellectual and material advancement. 4. Sources of authority. Western concept. Western human development draws on various secular sources, including scientific research, empirical data, and ethical frameworks developed through philosophical inquiry. Islamic concept. Islamic human development relies on the Quran, Hadith, and Islamic scholars' interpretations, fiqh, as primary sources of moral and ethical guidance. 5. Values and ethics. Western concept. Western human development is guided by a range of ethical theories, including utilitarianism, deontology, and virtue ethics, which may differ in their views on what constitutes ethical behavior. Islamic concept. Islamic human development is based on Islamic ethics, which emphasizes virtues such as justice, compassion, honesty, and mercy. Islamic teachings provide specific guidelines on personal conduct and social justice. 6. Family and community. Western concept. While Western human development acknowledges the importance of family and community, individualism is often emphasized, and personal autonomy is highly valued. Islamic concept. Islamic human development places significant emphasis on the role of family and community in shaping an individual's values, behavior, and social responsibilities.